Hi everyone. COVID-19 has significantly jeopardized every activity around the globe, but the world is fighting back. Living in a global village, it is important to share experiences and learn from each other. Keeping up this spirit of sharing, His Excellency Mr. Iwan Suyudie Amri, the Indonesian Ambassador to Pakistan, held a virtual meeting with journalists from Pakistan. I happened to be there too. Before I tell you some details of the meeting, let me introduce Indonesia from the perspective of resilience. Like Pakistani people of Indonesia are very resilient in nature. They have faced devastating natural disasters, centuries of colonial rule, a struggle for independence, civil conflicts, and the chaos that ensued from the 1998 Asian financial crisis. But Indonesians always proved to be a fighter. As per 2019 Prosperity Report Index says that Indonesia is ranked on the first position from the civic and social participation perspective. As an example, during COVID-19, 15,000 medical students signed up to volunteer. In the 2018 Charities Aid Foundation World Giving Index mentions Indonesia on the top of the list for frequency of donating and volunteering. This tendency is seen during COVID-19. Many digital crowdfunding campaigns have been launched on local platforms like kitabisa.com to help those in need. Indonesian universities and tech companies are in front to retaliate against the COVID-19 crisis. For instance, University of Indonesia, Airlangga University Hospital and Surabaya Institute of Technology worked on producing and finding means to disinfect PPEs, manufacturing ventilators, etc. Telemedicine apps like Hello Doctor and Hello Doc reach to millions of Indonesians in current medical crisis. Now let's get back to the virtual meeting. First of all, His Excellency Mr. Amri extended his gratitude to authorities in Pakistan and Pakistan International Airline to successfully tracking Indonesian citizens for their repatriation. Though it was a daunting task but successfully accomplished through in-time facilitation from Pakistan. He also cited a letter written by the Dean of Diplomatic Corps to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Pakistan, thanking it to assure security for the diplomatic corps. His Excellency Mr. Amri also mentioned latest statements of the World Health Organizations regarding Pakistan's efforts to fight COVID-19. Mr. Amri shared that Lion Air of Indonesia is entrusted to start flights from Pakistan and negotiations with the aviation officials are already underway, and hope that this deal will bring both the countries closer. To limit the negative socio-economic impacts of COVID-19, Indonesian Embassy in Islamabd is in consistent contact with Pakistan Business Council, a body that represents countries' leading corporate and business groups through online meetings. As digital world and e-commerce has emerged as a need rather than a choice, therefore, Mr. Amri assured future collaborations between Pakistan and Indonesian experts in digital sector. The ideas like science communication, science diplomacy, open science portals, and exchange of herbal medicine research are also discussed profoundly during the meeting. I'm pretty sure that Indonesia and Pakistan will confront COVID-19 crisis with confidence and cooperation, and that is something to highlight. That is all for today. I will bring more programs explaining Pakistan foreign relations with other countries in pre-COVID, during COVID and post-COVID world. Thank you for watching and look after to yourself.